Thanks for joining me. We're going to do a little 7-minute stretching routine here. So each pose we're going to hold for 30 seconds and we're going to start off with a squat. So if we get ourselves down into a squat position and we're going to hold this pose for 30 seconds. Okay, and that's time there. We're now going to move into a dragon on the left side. So on the back knee and pressing all your weight onto the front left leg. And that's 30 seconds done, and we're going to swap sides. And that's 30 seconds done again. We're now going to go into a saddle. So on our knees, leaning back, taking our weight onto our hands, and then eventually down into our elbows. And that's time again. We're now going to go into something called the twisted cross. So we're going to lay on our side and stretch across. Bring that knee up, try and press that knee as close to the floor as possible and get a nice stretch. 30 seconds. There we go, and again that's 30 seconds. So we're going to go ahead and swap sides. Perfect, and that is 30 seconds again. So now we're going to go onto our knees and do a pose called thread the needle. And what we're trying to do here is stretch out our back and stretch out our shoulders as well. And that's 30 seconds, so go ahead and swap sides. And 30 seconds is up again. We're now going to go into something called the prone twist. So we're trying to stretch our chest out here. So we're going to lay down and try and stretch out our chest, lean back as far as possible, only as far as comfortable, don't overdo it. And 30 seconds. And that's another 30, so go ahead and swap sides. 30 seconds. And once again, that's 30 seconds up. Now, I'm no professional yoga instructor or teacher, so if any of these names are not correct, I do apologise. But we're now going to go into what I believe is the child pose. So once again, sitting down onto our heels and stretching our arms out in front of us, just trying to stretch out that back. 30 seconds. And that's time. We're now going to lay flat on the floor, pressing our hands up, trying to keep our hips as close to the floor as possible. And this one I believe is the Cobra. 30 seconds. And that is time again. Now, taking a seat on your bum, the soles of your feet together, try and bring the heels in as close as possible and pressing down, trying to put those knees as close to the floor as possible again. And I believe this one is the butterfly. So 30 seconds. And that is time again. So the last pose now, we're going to go into that squat position that we started with for another 30 seconds. Now, you could with all of these do each pose for a minute. So once you get used to a routine or a position, you can hold them for a minute and just extend that stretch. But something like this, doing this every day, every other day, is absolutely going to help with your flexibility, mobility, and help improve your performance in the gym. Let me know how you get on. I hope this has been helpful.